Okay, so I appear to be live. So, yeah, let's pull up the game. Yeah. I am kind of sorry about last night. I put up that I was going to stream, and I meant to stream, and then I completely forgot. So that's 100% on me, and I apologize. But, yeah. Anyway, back into our wonderful streaming world. Even if the internet's running a bit slow and is giving me buffering issues, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, so yeah. The stuff we did last time, put in this funky truck stop just for the heck of it. Really weird, but I kind of like it. And let's see. Oh yeah, we've also been running the date forward, so I'm trying to get some of the newer stuff in. So let's see. Where else do we need to put lines in? I think we've got all the actual factories hooked up. It's just passenger lines and delivering stuff into towns, I believe. Yeah, we've got that farm coming down into there. Let's see, where's the other? That farm is hooked up. Do we have a train on that? I think we do. Yes, we do. So yeah, we have that farm hooked up to there. With all the oil stuff hooked up. We have all the ore hooked up. Yeah, we have steel. Yeah, we have the machines hooked up, I believe. Yep, and that's leveling up as we speak, which is going to make things nice. So yeah, we have that guy hooked up. We have both logging things hooked up to there, I believe. Yep. So yeah, we've got all the little industries and stuff hooked up. If we were playing non-modded, we would have received the wonderful little industrialist achievement, but as we are playing very heavily modded, that's not a thing that we're going to get. So yeah, at this point we're just going to be hooking up all the various towns and stuff, and getting everything delivered in, and then checking out some of the newer vehicles as they come up. Let's see. Ooh, apparently that guy's going to need a bit more rate. Let's see that. Oh yeah. The stupidly long big boy train needs to be slightly longer again. Yeah, I took some of the cars off it because I didn't think I needed quite that many, but I do, apparently. So yeah, we're just gonna chuck all of those back on and just live with the fact that it's a ridiculously long train and we like it that way. And let's keep the newer brake van. We'll want to keep half an eye on that in case it clogs up the switches again, which I'm guessing it just did. Yep. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Well, we can't have that. So yeah, you're just gonna have to turn around way back up there. Make sure I have a turnaround for him, which I don't, but I can get one in real quick. There. So yeah, now those guys won't tangle up on each other, although that's going to make that a bit slower. But and actually, if we're going to do it that way, we're going to need to take out some of these signals. Because we can't have blocking up here if this is all part of the station entrance. Okay. So anyway. So now that we've got that in, let's see, so we're getting tools into there, we're getting bricks into both of those. Let's see, we're getting everything delivered into here by our little diesel train on that line, and we've got the little diesel rail bus that really doesn't particularly need that extra coach. And in fact, I think I'm going to take that coach off because it really does not need it. There we go. So yeah, just little rail bus going back and forth there. Yeah. Oh yeah, a ton of different people were driving that route, and I'm like, well, obviously they don't want to have to go all the way to Petersfield and back up, so I chucked on a little rail bus. But anyway, yeah, we've got the little diesel here, which needs more capacity. Apparently mostly needs food capacity. So let's go into cargo, and we'll chuck on a couple more of those. Yeah, it definitely mostly needs more food capacity. And I think I'll chuck on a few of the generics too, because we do have those. Let's see. Huh. Well, that's odd. So we have that. Oh, apparently all the uncovered ones de-unlocked at some point recently. Well, that's mildly irritating, but okay. Sure. Oh, but it looks like they locked when the 120 km/h wagons unlocked, so I guess that's fine, but now he should be able to load up a bit more. And does, yep, so he fills most of the way up on fuel, so those 2 tank cars there are probably more than enough. Yeah, and he'll get rid of that food backlog too. So anyway, let's see. Ooh, our little residential bit there is blossoming up nicely. Let's see, does it need more capacity for residential? Yeah, it's still trying to grow, so let's give it a little more room back here. Let's see, where do I want to give it room? Could always just, nah. Yeah, let's give it a bit more room over here, although I don't, even if the emissions are, completely busted, I don't want to just chuck the residential in there, so I'm going to take the, I'm going to take the large street here, and I'm just going to chuck that in along there, and along there, and I'm going to let them build houses up along the highway down that way. And actually, I think I'll go ahead and see if I can't let the, oh, apparently it's going to have to be skinny up through there. That's fine. And I'll let the, yeah, I'll let the industrial district actually grow up out there to merge with the residential somewhere over in there. But yeah, that'll let them get some more houses and stuff in. Apparently, buffering issues are going on. Wish I had a way to control that, but unfortunately. Actually, I'm going to try something. So if you'll give me just a moment, I'm going to see if I can plug in with the Ethernet cable. Maybe that'll give me a little bit better of a connection. And while we hold, let's give a ride on a random train. Yeah, we'll go with that. So please hold while I see if I can hook up a Ethernet cable to try and get some better Wi-Fi access. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Wi-Fi issues, and I'm wanting to see if hooking up by Ethernet will give me any better if it's just bandwidth further up the line.
By the way, that doesn't get you better throughput. There's nothing else you can do.
I know. This got a bit issue with the Wi-Fi connection. This will help. If it's an issue further down the line, then I'll just trust it.
Yep. And then I'm guessing it's an issue further down the line. Okay, so this should be something you might consider. Just don't just tangle it.
I'm specifically, there we go. I found where it's coming out. I got it. Got it.
Where's that grab? As a suggestion, doing this earlier in the morning is probably much better because you're going to actually have it.
Okay. No. Unfortunately. Anyway, there we go. Let's see if this will give me any sort of a better connection to YouTube. Let's see what I got. Okay, let's see. That looks like it might have fixed it. Yeah, still a good amount of latency, but we seem to at least be giving a fairly constant stream of data. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to solve those buffering issues, Amber. But yeah, I've plugged in with a Ethernet cable straight to the router, so that might give me some improvement. Let's see. But anyway, though, for now, we're just gonna go back to playing and see how well it goes. So, let's see. So, yeah, Amherst's train is actually running pretty close to full. I'm gonna see how full it fills up at the other end, because it might be time to either give him another coach or to upgrade one of these. I think if anything, I'll upgrade the first class coach to the newer style, but I said might not be able to. Okay, yeah, that's a bit too long to be stopping for the goods train, so we're gonna put in another signal there for the goods train. Yeah, so yeah, because the nearest signal for that that goods train just doesn't have any signals. No wonder. Yeah, man, that actually we'll want a signal coming in to clear it too. Just there. There we go. So yeah, that'll help with that. And let's see. Oop, I didn't catch how full Amherst's train just filled up. Oh yeah, he's chock full. Not too many people on the station, but yeah, let's upgrade one of these cars. So yeah, we'll upgrade the first class carriage to be the newest type. So we're going to grab a first class in the Noise Fancy color. And move it up to the head of the train. And that'll be fine, because that ups the capacity by a bit. Yeah, that gives him another 4 capacity, and since he's only barely going over, that should be enough. There we go. Got a newer express carriage there. Yeah, I might get mods for like the proper British Mark I and that kind of stuff. But for now, these generic dudes are nice. But anyway, let's start getting in the other passenger lines. So we have Smethwick. I believe we have one going to Bolsover. Yeah. Yeah, that's Flying Scotsman. So we need to get one to Tow Law. Do I have the bus to Braiding, but I'll want a train to Braiding, a train to Tow Law, and then probably a ship connecting Bideford to Wellsworth, as we renamed it. So yeah, let's start with a train into Braiding. So, yeah, we can get it up to almost full speed for the A4. In fact, let's see if we can. Come on, just slide. There we go. 140. That's full. That's top speed for the Mallard. So that's good enough. Yeah, that's more than good enough, and we're actually going to need to upgrade part of the line here. Let's see. Let's go in and do a little bit of upgrading, because the Mallard's going to need a bit more. And let's see, how quick does that double slip take us? 70. And yeah, he'd use it coming in, and that would kill the speeds. Yeah, we're going to need to take out that signal there. Okay, so yeah, there's another good fast train. Got a couple of buses and a what looks like another diesel. So yeah, but anyway, we're gonna upgrade this track so we can put the A4 on it at top speed. Oh, I think that's Henry going by. Oh, stop it with your auto catenary. I have got to go find the mod Sky has for just turning catenary off. He's got one that makes it so that the automatic like he has like 2 extra track options for no catenary on it. Let's see, can I get that up to 140? Yeah, it dips down to 115, but that's just coming into the station, so that should be fine. And this one. Oh yeah, forgot it does that somehow. Let's see if I can get it in like at all. Yeah, nah, it's not going to go in there. See, I can't take it out that far, but let's see. That'll have to do. One problem with putting these sorts of switches onto the curves, but this will have to suffice. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the tracks along here. And we'll upgrade that bit just to make the switches look a little nicer. Yeah, we're going to be getting the mallard on here. And let's upgrade. If you can zoom in enough to grab it. Just that little bit. And once again, make the switches here look just a little bit better. And then we'll zoom back out to grab big chunks. There we go. All the way down along this chunk of main line. Yeah, at some point I'm going to go through and do all the tight corners this way, but for now I'm just going to do the main line and any crossovers. And only this section of main line too, because most of it, the trains themselves top out at 120. Yeah, and that's true. We won't be able to get the ducat coaches on the back of the train that we're going to have with the mallard, because I believe that coach is limited to 120. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. And definitely going to want this station entrance upgraded. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that we never wound up actually using many of the tracks in the cargo station, but unfortunately I think this is just a bit too small a map to really be able to do most of that kind of stuff. Come on, you. Well, that's weird, but... I'm gonna have to put that back in. Being weird. Yeah, I think I wound up doing something kind of tricksy to get that bit in, I think. Oh, no, it just goes in. Let's see what you're complaining about, game. Let me walk to... I'll get a bit closed there. Anyway. Yeah, I don't actually want to bother upgrading those tracks, because there's no reason to have train... I mean, they're going to be stopping, and there's no point in upgrading the actual inside the station bits. And let's get that crossover there. And we'll just go ahead and upgrade most of that junction there. There we go. And that whole junction will just be high speed. There we go. Because the high speed will help out those double slips a little bit when they need to be used, which shouldn't be often, but occasionally. Actually, looking at this, it should be never, in terms of regular services. Actually, yeah, because we've got tracks to take that. Yeah. Yeah, we actually should be able to just turn off those double slips. And it shouldn't mess anything up. And that actually means that we can take out those annoying waypoints that we put in to force the trains not to use the double slips. So that should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's using the double slips. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, now that we've got that, let's get our line in. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last episode on this map. I think next time I'm going to try doing a river valley type. One of the standard temperates, or maybe one of the dry biome ones. Don't know. But anyway, let's see, so that'll be that line. So this will not be Petersfield, this will be, you know, Tidmouth to Braiding. And as I said, at some point I'm going to go through and rename all of those, but for now I'm just going to leave them in. But at some point we're going to want to do a proper renaming there. So let's see. And we should be able to grab the A4. So let's see. Got the generic base one, and then variants here for A4 early, late, and unlimited. Ooh, that's nice. That one goes 203. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so basically, I guess this is the A4, just rather than being given the speed limit based on how fast they would have run it, this is just how fast the engine can go. So, yeah, we're actually going to need faster than the generic British carriages, because even the later variant maxes out at 160. So, yeah, let's get some high speeds on here. So those ones are 120, 180. Yeah, actually at this point, we are fastest we have our 180. Let's see. So the heavyweight and the Golden Sands are the same speed. Actually, they appear to be basically the same, except this one has less emissions. So I'm going to go with the heavyweights because they look a bit better. So yeah, we're going to grab the unlimited variant A4 in silver. See, that silver or that silver? We'll go that silver. Okay, so yeah, we got that the other small, nice little diesel there. So yeah, we're gonna grab you, and we're gonna not grab the modern style coaches for it. We're gonna grab these, but they're gonna be in silver, and we're gonna grab 1, 2, 3 of them. And I guess that's gonna have to do it, because unfortunately we don't have any fancy brake cars or anything for these, but they are faster. So I do need to get some more later game stuff, but yeah, that ought to do it. And so we'll chuck this guy onto the Tidmouth to Braiding route. Oop. Hey, managed to open it up. Good. So, oh no, that's that. No, so we don't want that. We want you 8. So yeah, this is not train 6. This is Spencer. So let's go check out Spencer and see how he's looking. It says Mallard, don't listen to it. But yeah, definitely not quite the right carriages. I'm going to need to look into getting some proper later era British passenger stock. We've also seemed to be a bit clogged up at this junction at the moment. Yeah, let's get another signal in. Oh, okay, so he's going out that... okay. So let's put in another signal there under the bridge. So yeah, let's put in another signal there, and we'll put one in down here. Oh wait, we already have one there. Okay, awesome. So yeah, that'll do. That should increase the efficiency at that junction just a touch. So let's see, yeah. We'll also need to get some stuff headed up to Tow Law. Let's see, we're gonna need to cross over Toby's branch line to get up to there. This thing goes all the way up to there, so yeah, we're gonna need to pause this for a minute. And this one's also gonna be done as a fairly high-speed train, so we're gonna need to upgrade a lot of the stuff around here to high-speed track as well. 205 ought to do. What? Oh, boo. Apparently it doesn't like me doing that. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Okay, so yeah, we do have that issue a bit, so I'm going to rerun that bit out, and then I'm going to dip it up to avoid that. And I'm going to relay this bit in slow track, because it was before, and so I'll leave it as slow. So let's see if we tip it up like that. That should, yeah, that'll. Actually, we want to go back down by a bit. We'll go until the ballast just starts dipping above the ties on that one, and then we'll go back down. There we go. That's the neatest for getting it. And I think I'm going to come from just all the way up there. And we'll see if we can't put in a nice... Wow, the lag is real. Put in a nice switch there at the same basic spot. There we go. And then let's come up here and adjust it so that that doesn't come out nastily. Ooh, but that really messes up that bit. That covers up the rail there. We definitely can't be having that. So yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of ballast spillage, but so long as the rails aren't blocked any, it should be fine. I mean, it's not going to look as good, but it'll still be half decent. And we will want to upgrade that bit so that it looks a little better. And then we'll want to well, we're going to need a bridge over that water anyway, so we may as well run the bridge up over Toby's branch line there as well. That'll make things a bit neater, not have any more level crossings than we need. So, let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy in, but then I'm gonna want to modify it and change it up quite a bit, obviously. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Didn't mean to do that, but worked out fine in the end. I think I'm going to use, let's put red signs and benches on this one, just because. And then we'll use the generic tin and copper roofs. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And then we'll need a second bit of track, and I should have put that one in as the newer track as well. I mean, it doesn't really have any use, but I feel it looks better to do the newer stations on the newer materials. It just comes out a bit weird building a more modern station with the older track. But anyway, we'll put that in, and then we'll put a second tracking, because I believe these guys are, yeah, they're gonna need to have machines and food shipped up and in. So that should do it. And then, yeah, we're gonna come out from there, and we'll need to come up. So yeah, that theoretically should do it. Because it has a tendency to keep a bridge once it's made a bridge as it goes up and over. Let's make it go up just a bit. And let's make it go up just a little more, because we do have that to deal with. Ooh, I didn't mean to put it in like that, because that's a... Honestly... But yeah, that's the super slow wooden bridge. So I'm probably going to do a steel bridge for this, although I do have those fast viaducts, which I could use. Wait, no. Okay, so what I need to do is... There's the menu. So... no, I didn't tell... There we go. Yeah, we really don't need that to be ship passable. So let's see, maybe the red I-beam type bridge, or do we want something a little fancier? Could go with. Oh no, I don't like those ones. I feel they don't seem like they actually have any structural support. Let's see, where's the green one of those, maybe? Or we could just do the generic one. Although I think we've used that one somewhere. Actually, no, I didn't. I seem to keep managing to click out of it when I'm trying to move the cursor around, which is annoying. Let's put in that one. The sort of rusty brown iron bridge. There we go. And just go in. Thank you. Then we'll take this guy across there. Let's get out of that, and we'll probably need to bump the middle part up so that it doesn't collide, or maybe just do a hold shift so that it... Apparently we didn't have this one going up enough, which is fine. I can just take it back a bit. And if we leave at least some of the actual bridge in, then we can just run it straight out and it won't give us any problems. So yeah, let's go out to there. And that should be fine now. There we go. That looks pretty good. Actually, let's do that a little bit. Make sure that that half of the bridge goes in nice. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's a pretty good bridge. It's pretty long, but it looks good, so. And we'll have a nice straight section to do our switch in there. And let's go ahead and just take that back to the bridge and then just hook it straight up. And it should go under Henry's bridge with any luck. Although we might have to dip it down, which it looks like we're going to have to do. And we'll want to hook the other side up first. Oh, apparently we were having a hump at that end. I don't want that. Okay, so let's do a bit like that and get it under there at speed. Like that. There we go. And now we should be able to just hook it on up and it'll be fine. There we go. So yeah, we'll want to signal this up real quick and then we'll get a train onto here as well. Yeah, it looks like the buffering thing's still an issue. I might try streaming earlier in the day. Oh wait, no, I wound up putting stuff on Toby's line. Why am I doing that? Ah. No, looks like Toby's line just got a bunch of completely unnecessary signals. It's fine. They won't do him any harm. Yeah, for story purposes, we told the signal people to put a bunch of signals on the branch line out here, and forgot to tell them which one. And we'll want this to be nice and quick, because we're going to be probably putting a full-on high-speed train on here. And in fact, I actually want to keep the date rolling. I think I'm actually going to crank it up to 4 times, because I think this is actually going to be the last passenger train. And I'm going to want to get in that high-speed electric one, at least once. Yeah, because I'm not going to be bridging over to there. So yeah, this is going to be the last passenger train. I want to get into the modern day so I can put in that electric. Yeah, we got that multiple unit that I picked up for Amherst. It was one of the only 2 Belgian trains on the entire workshop, so. What are you doing, game? I hate it when it does that thing where it, like, you know, just glitches out all over the place. Maybe it won't do it if I come this way. Oh, come on. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Yeah, I would like to try and get in at least this junction totally full speed. Yeah, that's the full 300. I went the other way for whatever stupid reason. Ah, the sailboats I put in. Sailing ships. Don't know why those didn't, the mod that had sailing ships didn't have them unlock until, you know, after the age of sail is, like, entirely over, but whatever. Okay, oh, apparently it's, too stretched out there for some reason. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's see if I can, oh, well, that took out the whole... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in at, like, 150, 160-ish or something like that. Oh, why are you not going in this time? See what I mean about that stupid glitchy thing? Why? Why? Just why? There. That'll do. Almost 200. There we go. Now it'll go in. Then we got another bus and a plane. Yeah, I think I am going to try and get in a couple of those sailing ships. I don't have many shipping lines, although I am going to need one to there. Is that cargo only? Or does it... I think it is cargo only, but I can, put that on the, let's see. So, let's see. Yeah, so that one's, passenger only. Oh, no, these guys are all passenger. Okay. Yeah, this is a German mod, but yeah, I think I'm gonna let's see, when do those go till? Okay, so yeah, those don't have an end date. Good. So yeah, I can buy those whenever I do get that long distance passenger line set up. I'm probably gonna have it be from there to there, and they'll transfer, which means that we'll definitely want to be giving Amherst's train a big upgrade at that point. Probably a second engine and all new carriages. And we got another motor bus there. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and just electrify the line up through to there. But yeah, the one good reason to electrify, in my opinion, getting in those high-speed electric trains. In general, I prefer to just leave it to steam and diesel until it becomes really necessary, but I don't know. Guess that's just my play style. I know a lot of people electrify like right from the start. So no, there's no reason to do that for electric. It's the high speed that you need to do that to keep it from looking dumb. But anyway, let's see. Oh wait, ooh, that's not the right route. Oh, okay, so yeah, so we aren't going that way, we're going that way. Okay. Which apparently already has some electrified. Now, while I have this, filter up, I think I'm going to de-electrify the stuff that doesn't need it. There we go. Then, yeah. And just because of the way the tracks overlap most of Gordon's line, it's also going to wind up electrified, which is fine. I mean, it's unnecessary, but doesn't hurt anything to have more electrified than is needed. It only hurts if it's less. And let's see, so which terminals are free here? We've got 2 free terminals. And I actually think I'm going to move one of the other trains over to one of the shorter ones, because these big multiple units are pretty long. In fact, I doubt it'll fit in even those longer terminals. So I'm going to take the Terminal 1, this is Gordon, and I'm going to move him to Terminal 5 there. And we'll put the new high speed on Terminal 1. I'm fine with still using those double slips, even with the real high-speed train, just simply because coming out of the station and going into the station, it's not going to have enough speed to really be that big a deal. Anyway, we're up into the 60s now. And yeah, let's see. How is Spencer's line doing? Huh? Decent. I mean, not great, not profitable yet, but it's a good long distance, and it is running at least mostly full. Let's see, how are the track speeds like there? Because yeah, there was a bit of a kink in there that was fine for the slower stuff, but I don't know if it'll be quick enough at this point. Yeah, it actually, because yeah, we need it up to a full 180. So yeah, we're gonna need to. I think I can still have it coming in there, but I'll need to take it back a bit further like that, and then take it from there. Yeah, now that needs to come back a little bit further still. Come on. Yep, there's the Shinkansen. Okay, yeah, let's pause this for a minute so that we don't wind up disturbing that route any more than we have. Okay, let's see what coming in like that does. Yeah, we actually don't want to do that. We want to hold shift to get this out in the middle like that. And we can come in like that and keep. Oh, nope, not quite. Yeah, it didn't work out quite like I'd hoped. Yeah, let's just come from here and bring this out as far and as smoothly as I can. Actually, I can't. Oh, okay, so yeah, I actually can just come out like that and then follow this track along to here. There we go. Yeah. Dips down to 170 on that outside track, but or 176, but that's close enough to the full 180. Although, am I gonna go ahead and straighten? Yeah, I think I am gonna go ahead and straighten it. Not completely, but a little bit more. Take out those 2 bits, and take out a bit there, a bit there. There we go. There. And now that bit of junction is still a little bit funky, but it's not as funky as it was, and so it'll run a little smoother. I think we're going to need to turn Yeah, we're gonna need to, wait, where is Spencer? Oh, no, it was the, oh, okay, so, yeah, it's the bricks train that we need to turn around so it gets back on the right line there. And Spencer's still up at the other end, so yeah, there we go, that'll do. Oh, yeah, I also have a, mod that I was using on my personal map. I'm gonna install it on the next playthrough of this. It makes it so that it's easier to stop trains from flipping, which is nice. Anyway, let's get the shipping line up to here put in. Yeah, I wish there were more sailing ship mods, preferably also ones that, you know, yeah. This is still cool, but like, I don't know, it's the only one that's on the workshop. I just find that very irritating. Anyway, so we're gonna have that be one large terminal, because that's all it's actually gonna need. Actually, I think I might actually use my trick for making piers here. Because I really don't have any particular need for that massive building on the end. So anyway, we should be able to do that, and then if I put that one in sideways and then remove that one and place it in sideways, we get the bollards along the edges of that path instead of at the end of it, which I think looks a bit better. There we go. And when that autosave is finally finished, and now we've got a single pier sticking out into the water rather than something, you know, obnoxiously big. And then it's going to come around into here at Wellsworth. And I think here in Wellsworth we will do the full building just because. And get it spun around. Ooh. Ah. The lag is real. There we go. I think I'm going to slide this over here, and I think I'm actually going to form like a little, like small craft basin type thing in there. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to stick it out like that. I'm going to go ahead and put in a landing, even though I'm probably never actually going to use it. But that, like, see how, actually, I'm actually going to put it on a little further out. But, yeah, by putting that in there, it, like, partly blocks off that area and make, like, a little basin that would be safe for, small boats to sail in. Ooh, that's a bunch of little trolleys. Probably all yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 different ones that both had the vanilla variants mod used on them. So yeah, we're gonna have a new line from there to there. And it's going to be, once the game's done loading, the I'm pretty sure, yep, there it is. This is the ship passenger Wellsworth to Bideford. Let's see. Hopefully the harbor and the train station are within range of each other. If not, I'll put in a little... Yes, they are. Wonderful. Although, I do actually already have a tram stop in there and tram tracks, but I never bothered putting stops in because this guy reaches everything. But having a little intra-city bus would be kind of nice. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put in bus stops there. And I'll put one in there. And I'll put one in there. And make sure this has got trolley or tram depot access, which it definitely doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and just run those tram lines all the way down here. There we go, and it now has depot access. And we'll put... Oh, first let's get some ships on that line. And then we'll definitely need to upgrade Amherst's engine to be a bit... at the very least, more coaches, and we'll probably need a second engine on. I think we're going to get maybe... Let's see. It's got 100. Very slow loading speed for a ship, though. That is... Honestly, for a ship, that's a rather pathetic loading speed. Like, versus 50 times on these guys. But, so... Yeah, I don't think this line will be able to sustain more than like 3 or 4 on it, but still fine. So we'll get those guys, and we'll put those on the Wellsworth line. What was? Oh, I'm guessing that was a no path for big ships because this one chucked them on the small one. Yep, knew it, but. Still. Let's grab that and try this again, shall we? Boom. Oh, that's that's just ridiculous. Look at it coming out of the depot. Not only does it stick out the top, but oh, that's... What? What's up with all the orcas? What the heck? Okay, that's... Oh, jeez. I hope the other variant isn't covered in orcas. Let's see. Nope, that variant has orcas too. Oh, that's great. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna wind up just replacing this with something generic, but... Oh, and that noise too. Oh, jeez. Oh, I hope the stream buffers well enough for you to get the full effect of that, Amber. Just listen to that. Oh god, that is... I mean, the ship is beautiful, but like, really? The orcas and the noise, and it has only a 2 times loading speed, whereas, you know, a single... That's like the loading speed of a single train carriage. So it's gonna take those guys forever to load up on passengers, too. So I'm probably gonna wind up replacing those with, like, probably the hovercraft or something. Oh, jeez. That is ridiculous. Anyway, we're now into the 70s. Once we get up through to, like, the, 2000s, I'll be able to get that high-speed train on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like having the sail power. What does it actually say that it's, because they usually say that, like, there's steam, diesel, whatever. Apparently not, but... Oh, jeez. That is That is something else. Yeah, I hope that somebody's gonna mod in a better sailing ship, because that is something else. But anyway, I'm gonna need to at least double the capacity on Amherst's engine, and we just got the like metro stuff and another rail bus. You know, let's see. I think those double deckers. Let's see. Anything with like really high capacity. 15, 18. Oh yeah, and the generic British carriages are gone too, so I couldn't put those on. I wanted, although I guess there actually is a way you can get more of them. But I did save the old carriage, so if nothing else, I can come in and grab that and chuck another first class old carriage back on, and that'll have to do for now. And I'll probably I'll probably wind up adding another, giving him a back engine. Oh no, that's not it. And we get the an American diesel. But yeah, he's gonna definitely need a second engine. So let's. Do we still have steam engines that I want that are? Yeah, we've all steam engines we have are the really big ones. So yeah, let's get a small diesel as a back engine. One of these little British guys. Probably that one. Although no, we need a fast diesel, because that guy has we need a diesel that's at least 113 on. Like that's got stupid amounts of power. But let's see, whatever the lowest power is that goes 113. Well, actually, we can go into here and grab a like maybe not like that but yeah, grab like one of the see if there's a most of the rail buses are we've got this guy which is slow, and we could yeah, no, like all the fast rail buses are electrics. Yeah, I think we're gonna just have to put a one of these guys on. Actually, let's at least paint it my passenger color. And we'll, if we're gonna be doing this, we'll get a couple more wagons on too. Probably those ones. Yeah. I think those ones look the least wrong with this train. For now, let's only get 2. Yeah, and then we'll go into here and we'll grab one of those as a back engine. Let's see how weird it looks now with the, oh yeah, that looks so weird with those, big, connecting cars just lobbed in the middle and then the diesel on the back, but it'll have to do. Okay, so he's just waiting for that guy to come into the station. Wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry that the buffering's so bad. Hopefully it'll at least, record decently so that when it uploads after, you can come back and watch it in half-decent quality. Let's see. Yeah, the first of those sailing ships is finally arriving. Let's see, how many people are waiting for it? Only 11, but yeah, more of those modded ships. Not the rest of them aren't sailing ships, although we will get a container ship later on, which is going to be nice. Yeah, when I am able to do bigger maps, I'll probably wind up using that container ship pretty frequently. But if it doesn't have, you know, those ridiculous orcas in front of it. As amusing that is, that's just, like, seriously ridiculous. But anyway, so yeah, the brick line is bringing the tool up. Are there anywhere else that's going to need tools? Yes, we'll need to have something bringing tools over to there. Actually, we can put a cargo harbor on there and just have Wellsworth be the hub for the tools. Yep. Ah, there we go, the bi-level. That's what I was gonna stick a couple of onto the onto Amherst's train. As if these guys weren't ridiculous enough. But yeah, the bi-levels are quick enough. And they've got a whole lot of capacity. Although they are pretty heavy. So yeah, we'll add like one of those, like right at the front. We know we're gonna want it at least colored right. Or no, yeah, we'll put it right up at the front. And there's no way to make this not look pretty stupid, so do that. Let's see, how bad is that? Ah, but he's over the switch now. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's flip you around. Let's get you onto the right track. Because hopefully now that he's a bit shorter, he'll be able to get all the way in. Nope, still not quite far enough. So yeah, I'll need to push these switches up a little bit. But by putting them in with the newer track, I can get quicker switches without making them as long, so that'll be nice. Okay, there we go. There we go, that'll do. And just to make it look a little bit better, I'll go ahead and upgrade it there. Boom. There we go. Now that whole thing looks pretty nice. There we go. Got the old Victorian locomotive with the big modern diesel unit at the end. Perfectly fine. And we'll take this train, and we're gonna need to chuck some more cars on the back. I think we're gonna have to use modern ones. Yep. Unless, let's see. Do we have any spares on there? Nope. So yeah, we're gonna have to add some modern cars to it. Actually, let's check out the high speeds. Yeah, we'll grab these. These are nice. So we'll grab like, yeah, probably not that many. Yeah, I mean, with how much faster these are than the train actually runs, it's kind of pointless. But at this point, we're doing it most of this stuff just for looks. So I'd rather have the, nicer looking, cars. Oh wait, oop, I forgot to color them. So yeah, we'll grab both of these, and we'll chuck those guys down, and then we'll color this the, oh no, it was the fully off-white. Yeah, there we go. Then we'll modify and chuck those guys back down onto it. Boom, there we go. Yep, all eras of European rolling stock on that one. We've got the old covered wagons, the mid-era one being used as a brake van, and a couple of big, tall, modern ones. And it definitely needed that boost, didn't it? Let's see. And we might actually need to duplicate it, which, yeah, duplicating trains is one of the few ways you can get the older rolling stock after it's expired. So one thing we could do with this is duplicate it and then sell off the engines and stuff we didn't need to get a longer train of the old stock, but I don't feel like doing that. But, I mean, especially not since we're probably going to be, you know, shutting this map down after this episode. So let's see, so we'll... yeah, hopefully it'll let me, put this guy. Nah, it's doing that annoying thing. Anyway. Although one thing I can do is put, like, no, we don't. Okay, so let's see. See, what I'm going to want to do is put one there, then there, then there, then there, and get rid of these three. Then put that in. Oh no, I didn't want that there. I wanted that. Fudge. See if that'll do what I want. No, that definitely won't do it. Yeah, it really is a bit of a pain getting this stuff to line up how you want it to. Let's try small one there. I can't fit it in, but that's where I'd want it. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim the road back here to get it out of the way. Yeah, there's the container ship and some other, those are asset ships from the looks of it. So yeah, let's take that stuff back. And then we can go into cargo. We'll put that there. Extend it there. And we'll get rid of those. If it'll let me. And then, let's see, can we put one of these in on the corner? Oh, huh, that's weird, but I will take it. Never had it let me do that before, but I'm not going to start complaining now. Well, ooh, that's a problem. It's not going to let me put the landing in there. So actually, no, I can't do it that way. Although, what I can do is get rid of those guys. If I put the cargo bit sticking off the end of that, Then I can put that bit sticking off there, and then I'll replace the cargo building so that it's facing the cargo dock rather than the passenger one. I think that's the best I'm going to do. And just for aesthetics, I'll chuck those guys in there to extend that back onto the land. Then we're going to use the container ships for this line. So we'll go, oh wait, I'm going to need to extend this with a bit of cargo dock. Let's hope that this modder put a little bit more into his into the loading speed on his cargo ships than he did on his passengers, because if he didn't, I'm just going to use generics. Yep. That one goes the max track speed. Wow. There we go. And that line can just be deleted. This is going to be just Wellsworth cargo to Bideford. And let's see if I can, if the cargo ships he has are any good. Yeah. Oh, holy smokes. I mean, that capacity, though, just one of these will do it. Jeez. I mean, even with, only 20 times loading speed, which is pittance for a ship, this thing has, I mean, it's, stupidly expensive, but it's got a stupidly high capacity. It's not fast, but it's not, like, yeah, it's, quicker than anything else currently. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go for this. And let's hope that it doesn't have extremely noisy orcas dancing around the bow. Nope. Yep. Okay, yeah. That's a perfectly satisfactory cargo ship. Not my favorite style of modern cargo ships, but it's a good one. Let's try coloring it. See what happens if we paint it mauve. Does it actually color anything? It might have done the underside. Let's try a couple of different things and see if anything actually changes. Nope. Oh, wait, no, the deck. No, I don't want to come back. Although I can get back into that from here. That'll do. So, we want to, let's try coloring it white and see if that makes the deck go white again. Nope. It has a green deck for some reason. Okay. No, that's an interestingly colored ship, but whatever. It's better than a lot of the built-in ships, so I'll give it that. Let's follow this guy all the way in. Yeah, this is definitely a modern style, very large cargo ship, which is honestly something I really do feel that this game is pretty sorely lacking, is this sort of ship. Although I think it should have a faster loading speed than it does, but maybe the same 40 times as the Janara Castle does, or something like that. But still, even with that very slow loading speed. Anyway, I'm gonna need to get a bus and a cargo delivery set up in this town. Let's see. Oh, and we have no bridges, so yeah. I'm actually going to do something that I did in one of my other ones. Basically, for story focus, we do still have a single depot, but for the purpose of story, we ship the buses over on that big cargo ship. Got it? I did not just place in a temporary depot. I am not about to place in a temporary depot, and I will never place in a temporary depot. I actually just shipped them over on that ship. Right, everybody? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah, we're going to put this guy here, and then we'll need another one like up there, and then I'll put in a street going there, and then we'll need one of these. Actually, since that ship is so massive, this is going to need to be a huge truck stop. So I'm going to put this truck stop in there, and then I'm just going to go and extend it. Actually, I'm going to put it at a bit of an angle so it'll actually not collide into that. So we're going to put that in a bit different. We're going to take it out, and we're going to put it again, one rotation further that way. I'm going to bring it all the way over here. Actually, no, because I need the road connection, and those are only at either end unless you put a passenger stop. Which actually, I think I'm going to do. I'm going to move it out a bit, because I'm going to need a passenger stop here anyway. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So configure, and we'll get that. Boo. So let's try. There we go. And we're just going to take those cargoes, and we're just see how we can go that way a bit. Then I'm just going to take them all the way out this way until it joins up to the road, or until it won't let me put any more on. Hey, no, I didn't say you could put in that road there. Quit that. Hey, no, not you. You. What's it colliding with? I guess I'll need to take that out for a moment. Because if it goes to the point that it would touch the main road, but it wouldn't... Oh. Oh, no. Well, that's irritating. Fine, then I'll need to actually put a small road sticking out to there. Like about that. And then it'll hook up to that instead of colliding with that. Ooh. Okay, I didn't put that in a very good spot. There we go. What? Maybe it'll be possible if I bring this all the way out. What are you talking? Construction not possible, you idiot. I mean, if I have to, I'll just take out this old road and put it in. I'd rather not. There we go. Now it'll get me. And then we will... Ooh! Ooh, that's nice. I like that bi-level car. I'm gonna go see about swapping that out for the other one that I've got on. Where are you? On... Oh. Oh wow, I'm way off. On Amherst's train there. You don't want train 80, you want that one. So it's currently 127 meter. Actually, okay, so let's go into first things first, passenger. So let's see. So yeah, that versus that one. It's actually a little bit even slower, which makes it cheaper. It's slightly lower emissions, same capacity, lighter weight. Yeah. It's functionally a bit better. Let's see if it looks any better with the... Yeah, at least looks a little... Wait, color? Yeah, I think that looks at least a little bit less dumb with the train. And it's lighter weight, which is, honestly, if anything, the slightly more important factor, because although with the massive back engine, that really doesn't matter either. But yeah, I don't know, I like the curved top type more. Yeah, it'll have to do. Yeah, they're bound to connect that up at some point. Yeah, because that road's not locked. So yeah, they're gonna connect that up at some point. So I'm gonna get in my rest of my bus route. So yeah, that actually went up through most of that. So I'm gonna just put one in there, and I'm gonna put one in across there, and then I'm gonna put one in like maybe. Yeah, that actually ought to do it. So we'll get a new line from there to there. Oh wait, I put in bus stops instead of cargo stops. Oops. But anyway, yeah, that'll do. And as soon as they finish that road, they'll come up and around there instead of doing that weird turnaround thing. But they won't do that until they start growing a bit. More vehicles, but still not any of the ones that I'm actually waiting for. But yeah, because I do want to get in that high-speed train. There we go. And then, remember everybody, we are not putting in a depot. We are shipping vehicles in from the mainland on our fancy new cargo ship. You guys got that? This is not a temporary depot. It is, in fact, a drop-off point for a Ro-Ro type ship. Yes, that's what it is. That's the story, and we're sticking to it. Anyway, we're going to have our quotey, end quotey, you go away. Our quotey, end quotey, row ship, drop off whatever the highest capacity buses are. Probably one of these articulated ones. Yeah, we're gonna go probably that articulated. Yeah, that articulated is probably by far the best for this purpose. So yeah, let's go with maybe 3 of these. Well, actually, nah, because it'll be easier to sell them than to get new ones out here. So we're gonna get 5, and then we're gonna want a ton of, well, not a ton, but quite a few cargo vehicles. So let's see, we're gonna be delivering tools and fuel. So let's just get the universals, or so no, we'll get like maybe 2 of these and like 5 of these. Or no, because these are pretty big. So let's get maybe 10 in total. Because I said it's going to be easier to get rid of them from here than to put new ones on. So all of these guys are going to go on to that one. Oh, actually, that one there is like really like stupid short. So actually, no, I don't need nearly that many. I'm probably gonna need those 2 and like maybe another like 3. So yeah, let's sell those. Actually, I'm probably only gonna need 1 of those. How short that bit is. And actually, let's get a couple more of those. So yeah, we'll put for now. Those 3 onto the shorter one there. And then we'll put those 3 onto the other one. But we'll probably wind up moving one of them over, I'm guessing. Actually, no, let's while we have the row ship, as we are vehemently claiming, here to get vehicles from, let's get a couple more on that line. And then hopefully that should just kick them out onto the street. There we go, the row ship is officially, well, it's technically not got here yet, but when it does, it's going, oh no, where is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah, because it's going to take, just for story purposes, even if it hasn't loaded up on anything yet, we're going to tell it to go away to the other line. Because it's now officially going and dropping off those road vehicles. And theoretically, this guy should now be supplying to their fully. You do carry tools. I think you said cargo all. Okay, well, not all, but you do carry tools. They want tools. Let's see. Yeah, Wellsworth Station does hook up to there. And Wellsworth Station receives tools. So hopefully that should clue in. Yes, okay, good. None of it's got there yet, but it is now shipping to there. And it's actually not being shipped in enough wood yet. So let's see. That guy's supplying a full 400. It's the whole different parts of the chain issue. Ooh, and this is actually overfilling. So yeah, let's get another one of those. Actually, no. Let's just duplicate this. Send another old style train out to help it. Ooh, wait, no, we don't have that. Well, okay, I'll duplicate it, and then I will combine the two. So we don't need a second brake van. We'll still want those at the end. So let's check you, then you two, then those two, then those two, then that, then the engine. There we go. And so now that'll have double the capacity. Let's see, what's its current rate then? So, rate of 220. Oh yeah, that's nowhere near enough. It's not even remotely enough. Yeah, because he can take in like 300 of each. So that means this guy needs a rate of... Actually, no, he only needs a rate of like 300 because the steel's being brought in that way. So let's modify. He needs half again the capacity. So we'll need like another 3 of these. So then I'll put these back up. There. And we're now into the 90s, but we still... The high-speed train I'm waiting for doesn't unlock till the 2000s. While we're waiting for it, let's see. So yeah, let's actually, theoretically, we should be able to. Yeah, we'll need a delivery route line, and we can just get machines delivered from there right on over to the other side of town. So we'll chuck that in there, just add an angle real quick. Come on. Yeah, if I'm going to keep doing this, I'm going to need probably a better computer and probably better Wi-Fi eventually. But for now, I'm just going to put up with it. So we'll put in a line there. Then we'll just send up a couple of tractor trailers for that, rather than setting up tram stuff. So yeah, we'll grab, say, probably 3 is all we'll need, and we'll get those, and let's make these guys tool color, so like that. There we go. Chuck those guys on the line 9. There we go. So yeah, that'll get tools delivered for up there, and actually, that'll also, if we put another platform on that, we can also get food delivered up there, because we have that shuttling, so that can drop off fuel there, which will shuttle it up to there. And if we're going to do that, we'll probably want to, we've got the little tugs, which I think would look better pulling than pushing, but whatever. But yeah, we can get those guys so they're shipping up food as well as machines. Yeah, and they've got, yeah, that line has plenty of capacity. But yeah, that's more than enough both ways. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get one of these drop-offs up in here. And yeah, let's go at it that way, so it'll probably come up like that, hopefully. And then we'll get in another line from there to there. Ooh. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and put in waypoints, make it go around the outside, because I think that would look a bit better. And I like the way this turned out with me locking a bunch of the roads so that it kept most of the town old. I don't know, I think it came out a lot nicer. It keeps a lot more of the history of the various cities than if it were just, you know, a whole bunch of generic looking modern streets everywhere. At least that's my opinion on the matter. So yeah, we'll take this guy, and after there, you're going to go to there. And after there, you're going to go to there. So you're going to make the... What are you doing? Oh, no, it said after there, you're going to go to there. Thank you. There we go. And now we'll want to get another 3 tractor trailers on that guy, and I think I'm going to do those in a nice tannish color. And let's see, maybe that. That'll do for food. And we'll chuck those guys on there. Ooh, forgot to lock it. No, I didn't want them building up right up to the railroad tracks. Quit that. Quit it. No. Not doing what I wanted you to. I'll leave in that little cul-de-sac, and then I'm going to go through and lock that stuff. I'm fine with them expanding up that way if they really want to, but not up this way. Actually, now those ones can stay unlocked, because the industrial section can spread down to there. And they can keep that little cul-de-sac, and actually I think I'm going to put in a bit over there, and because I'm going to need a tram shuttle, and it'll need a turnaround spot, so we'll go ahead and grab some City Street. Come on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we'll want this, and we'll just bring in a triangle from there, and I'm going to leave it unlocked. And we need electric. There and there. And then we'll just... Yeah, we'll grab... Well, first things first, let's select that building and pin it. Because I need to make sure that between these 3 buildings... Ooh, yeah, we're going to need one up there, too. Because they're probably going to wind up expanding out that way. I'll put it up there. Oh no, why am I didn't want a truck stop, I wanted a passenger one. There we go. And then we'll probably hook that one back in and maybe put one like up there somewhere, I don't know. Let's go ahead and get this one finalized and locked in. So we'll run that down like that, or okay, not down and then like we'll run it up and out like that. Or we'll run it up like that and then around like that. There we go. And then we'll also run one with no tram track and stuff up through there. And then we'll put in our building, like probably, let's see, yeah, not all the way out there, like over there. There we go. And then we'll make one that'll go from there to there to there and back to there. So yeah, let's see, new line from there to there to there, then it'll hit there again on the way back. And we'll put in a second bit there so it's not having to do that weird loop-de thing. And we'll need to mess with the terminals on it. And we have one fairly old bus stop cover and one new one, which I kind of like. And it seems to have sorted itself out automatically. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then let's chuck some trams onto that. Okay, tram depot. Come on. There we go. I want to buy. And we'll get some of the fairly new ones. Yeah. These guys have a ton of variants. Jeez. These guys have past 27, 20. Let's get. I mean, I doubt we'll need that much, but we'll get just the one of those, and we'll chuck it on there. And I forgot to color it, so let's come up here and grab it. And color. Doesn't color it as colorfully as I'd hoped, but there we go. Still, looks pretty nice. So yeah, let's see, what else can we do while we wait for that other train to unlock? So tow law should theoretically become fully supplied, especially now that those trucks are getting up there. Yeah, so that's delivering, let's see, how much does that cost? Yeah, so it is shipping up at least some machines on that line. And hopefully it'll start shipping fuel or food now. So let's see. So food, consumers. Okay, why are you not shipping up to there? We have that line maybe. Oh, because it's a drop-off point there, so they can't load. That's why. So yeah, we'll chuck one of these in, and we'll put the platform on the other side. We'll just put it in right there. We'll still use that little bit, and we'll transfer them over. So instead of Kings Road, you're going to go to there. And so now this guy should start shipping to tow law. Yep. And yeah, so the diesel seems to be handling that pretty well now, although the transport rating's still low, but considering how full that platform was before, it's just been clearing the backlog first, which is fine. And it is shipping to there, which is going to start having a good shipment rate soon. Let's make sure that these guys these guys have plenty of rate. Even if a little bit of that rate is fuel specific, they should be doing fine. Let's see, how's the fuel line doing? Fuel refinery doing? Yeah. Ooh. Let's put another exclusively tanker onto that line. Because it should only be being shipped up to there. Yeah, let's just get a single modern tanker truck on that line. Hey, there we go, we just unlocked an even newer modern tanker truck. So we'll grab one of these guys, and we'll chuck it on the line, and we'll do... no! Hate it when it does things like that. So we'll check it on, visible only, that one right there. There we go. So that should help with that a little. Oh, that's the Oh, that's the problem. We don't have nearly enough on either on that. Okay, first things first, let's put it on the bigger terminal, so that it doesn't wind up wasting nearly as much from just terminal size. And secondly, yeah, there's only 2 vehicles. Yeah, let's get a bigger modern cargo tram onto that line. Help augment the capacity of those. Yeah, because these guys have a bit more capacity. I think that's actually the only cargo tram I have. Yeah, that's the only cargo tram I have right now. So we'll just get... Actually, let's grab 2 of them. And we'll just go ahead and chuck them onto there. So yeah, that'll help out as well. So yeah, that would be why those were saying they had such a low shipment rate. Oh, and as soon as I did that, I got the even bigger cargo tram. That's fine. You know, just so we can see them, I'll get one of those too. Let's refresh that screen, and now we can grab one of these guys. Actually, this needs line 2, it was. That's probably way more than the whole... That's probably almost enough to handle the whole bloody line, but... I'm actually... let's see, what's the, oh no, yeah, so between that and station... Actually, we do have a little bit up there that's not covered, so I'm actually going to do something a bit out of the norm. Actually, no, because I am like way over capacity here, so what I'm going to do... Well, first, with that massive cargo tram on, I'm going to need to extend this one so it doesn't do the annoying snap straight thing. Then I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put in a new line. Well, first things first, I'll need a stop for it. But I'm actually going to put in a new line that is going to drop off, like, let's say, there. And we'll upgrade to tram track around... Actually, no, we'll come back in that way. Let's do stuff a little differently here. So yeah, we'll come up to there and around and down. A nice shorter line. And then as soon as that guy makes it into the city, we'll move those 2 older style ones onto that new line. So yeah, let's have a little ride behind these trams. Ooh, that's a pretty busy exchange. I might need... Well, I should have a direct passenger route. Yeah, I have a pretty direct passenger route from there down into there. Although, considering I've got I'm probably gonna want something more direct to get from there across to there. I think it's time to put in another little ferry line going up to there, probably. Anyway, let's jump into behind following this guy. Yeah, there's a lot of people going back and forth there. Probably all the residents from my main city. So anyway, we're gonna grab those 2, and we're gonna... Oh, first we need to put in the new line. That would kind of help. New line from there to there. And then we're gonna take those 2, and we're gonna chuck them on that newest line. Boom. And so now we'll get some stuff going up to there. We've got those two, and then we've got this guy. So I don't think I need to extend. I don't think that I needed to extend it quite as much as I did, but I think it is good that I extended it a bit. And let's see how this line is doing. I'm pretty sure that's incorrect. Yeah, I'm certain that that's incorrect. I can't have run it on for that long. Although I might have, but... Anyway, so that line... Yeah, it just goes around there. Well, I mean, it does cover basically everywhere. And it does get them to the station. Okay. Oh, that's the, yeah, that's the, one Belgian engine I had, the Belgian freight engine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find somewhere else I can put an electric line going in. Let's see, so you need goods and machines. Machines are coming in there. Where's the goods come from? I know they're going into there. Yeah, I'm gonna do an outgoing from Petersfield, because I didn't get nearly enough of those put in. So I'm gonna do a new line, outgoing from not actually Petersfield anymore. Now it's Tidmouth. So outgoing from Tidmouth into Bolsover. Train. Tidmouth cargo to Bolsover. And we'll go ahead and electrify into one of the Bolsover cargo terminals. Oh yeah, that's already electrified on accident, but anyway. Let's de-electrify the unnecessary stuff while I'm here. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it came with the paints actually showing up, right? Yeah, we're going to be putting in one of those on this. And I did double slip that. And that does not need to be electric. Although I could theoretically swap that out for electric rail bus if I wanted, but I don't want, so I won't. But I am going to electrify this bit so that I can put on that Belgian cargo engine. Yeah. Hopefully Amherst will show up for a stream again at some point, although I'm guessing that you wound up giving up from the buffering issue, but so long as the replay is half decent, you'll wind up hearing this later at some point. But yeah. There we go, that brings it up to there. And we will go ahead and get in that cargo train. Ooh, wait, I just realized. If I'm going to get anything electric onto the line, I'm going to need to electrify the depot. There we go. So we now have electrified depot access as well. Very nice. So yeah, we'll go into here. Ooh, 5 vehicles. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I'm guessing this is basically for doing it with, I don't know. Oh, no, it was also, oh, whoa. Okay, then. Sure. That's not fluttering the depot at all. think we're gonna grab maybe. Let's grab the fastest one here, because I can upgrade it to faster wagons when we get the fastest. So yeah, we've got 2 variants on that though, and we've got more variants on that, but I think I'll just go with this dude. And yeah, that's plenty of power for anything I'm gonna put on it. And let's see, and this guy is, ooh, and even more of them. Let the depot clutter continue. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna give this guy a little bit to figure out what the... Because, yeah, he seems to be, you know, chucking more variants in every year. Oh, jeez. But anyway, yeah, that is a lot of variants. Okay, so from the looks of it, the one that goes... Yeah, so... Okay, so that is a different one. So we'll want to grab... Okay. So that's what it is. This is a British Rails version, whereas these are the actual Belgian ones. Let's see. See, where's that brown one it shows on the front? Probably one of those two is actually that. I think I'm gonna go with... That was kind of cool. I don't know. And even more variants. Let's see if I can't find... You know what? Yeah, when we pick one, we're just gonna stick with it. Okay, there we go. We'll grab that. And we're sticking... That's the engine, and we're sticking to it. So I'm gonna pause this so we don't get interrupted by any more weird, funky depot stuff. And then we're gonna get... Oh, hey, and we got the super fast boxcars in. So let's see. Although, only one... Huh, apparently there is only one super fast boxcar, but that's fine. But this is fine, though. So let's see. We will add in... Let's see, so it has capacity 20, so let's do maybe... Like, oh, wow, yeah, it's still excellent, so... Oh, yeah, this is, you know... Yeah, this is a stupidly overpowered engine for this. Yeah, having 10 cars on this is excessive overkill. But yeah, like... Yeah, he's gonna get even up to his massive amount of speed in, like, you know, less than a minute. That's... But sure, why not? Let's just go for it. And I'm guessing that we... Even if I go into all, we're not gonna have a, Yeah. Well, firstly, the brake fans are gone, so yeah, we're not going to be able to put a brake fan on this thing. But I don't think it particularly matters. There we go. So that's going to be it. And let's get out of that and start things up again. And see when we get that big electric multiple unit. Ooh, no, I didn't... No, back to the depot with you. That's the cavalcade of spare engines. Not a... There we go, there he is. Yeah, we're not putting the cavalcade of spare engines on a lot. And actually, since he's already got, well, actually, yeah, this is, yeah, let's, oh, okay. So yeah, there we go. Or, actually, let's see if the, how the mellow yellow looking color turns out on this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So yes, there we go. There's a couple more variants on this guy. Even more. So yeah, with any luck, this will make Amherst happy. Yeah, this is one of 2 Belgian anythings on the entire workshop. What's the issue? Oh no. Oh no, no. There must be a bit of, because he's got, let's see, so he's going over to here. Yeah, there must be, you know, some tiny little section of non-electrified, maybe that bit. Nope. Maybe that bit. No. The station itself is electrified. It says that, oh, I forgot to electrify into Petersfield Station. That's the problem. Or into the cargo station here in Tidmouth, not Petersfield anymore. And even more paint schemes for that engine. Jeez, that is a lot of variations on that one engine. Okay, so, yeah, it's that one that we need to electrify. And then we need to electrify enough of this to let it get out onto the... Oh wait, no, we didn't need to do that. We need to do that bit, do that bit, we need to do there, we need to do through there, do there, and there. And that should do it, I thought. Okay. Oh no, I did the... Oh no. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it just wasn't displaying it because the line... Okay. Of course it was just doing that, because why would it actually be sensible? Maybe went into that one? Or is the vehicle just stuck? Okay, so no electric path, it says. Okay, so we're going to go into this, we're going to go into terminals. So that one is on that terminal there, which is very much an electrified terminal. Then he goes up to there. So we're going to pin that. We can keep an eye on it. Oh, unfortunately, I can't really see that too well over the overlay, but it gives me some indication. So yeah, and we have it electrified up through there. Does it? No, it's not that. I mean, unless I'm horrifically mistaken, yeah, he goes through there, which is electrified. There's probably just, you know, some tiny little bitty snippet somewhere that I'm missing. But I mean, I could theoretically put a diesel helper engine on, which would let it go, and then the electric engine would pick up wherever there's catenaries, but I shouldn't have to do that. Because he made it that way fine, it has to be in the opposite direction that the brake is. Or in the section there by the cargo station. Well, let's try just flipping him and see if he's fine now. And he is. There we go. We appear to have fixed it. And since both the engine and the cargo trains can get up to 160, I'm going to want to upgrade his whole route to the high-speed track as well. Oh. There we go. And I'm not going to bother doing inside the station. But I am going to do that little crossover bit. Just for aesthetics. And all of this is going to go high speed for the fastest possible in-game freight. And then in another year or two in-game, when that high-speed passenger engine unlocks, that's probably going to be one of the last things I'm going to do. Then I'm just going to be cleaning up some of the naming stuff, both for the lines and for the hey, that's it. So we're going to go ahead and pause the game here for a bit because we've gotten to the engine I've been trying to unlock here. And actually that engine's route is going to need to be high-speed tracked as well, which I actually didn't originally bother doing, but anything that's electric should also be high speed, because I only bother using the electric for the high-speed modern electric trains anyway, so. Let's go through and just do this. Wait, no, I don't need to do that bit. And that bit's already done. Okay, so there we go, that'll do it. So yeah, now we can get that guy going up to Tola. Let's see what he looks like. So, be an electric multiple unit. This guy, I do believe. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, they were only, you know, in service for like less than a year, but they were the only other engine on the workshop that was actually ever used in Belgium, so we will grab it and use it and be glad. And yeah, no, coloring it doesn't do anything. But yeah, we'll put it on the I don't think I actually even put in the line. Oh no, I did. Or oh no, it's the ball. I thought it was the toe law one that I was doing with. Yeah. So I need a new line from there to there. Oh, no, we're not configuring. We're looking at terminals. Yeah, we're gonna take. Yeah, okay, that's exactly where I wanted it. So yeah, and then on to line 13 you will go. Yeah. And after this, I'm just going to go through and make sure that we've gotten cargo deliveries set up for every single city. But this should be, unless I've missed something, the last vehicle being put on the line. So yeah. And here it is. Well, that's interesting. Wonder what the story behind that funky thing on the nose is. That looks real weird. Looks like it had a nose covering and somebody ripped it off. Wonder if the back looks as weird if I'll get a chance to look at it before it starts moving. Which I hope it will. Although it appears to still be in the depot. But I can get zoomed in enough. Yeah, the back also has it. Yeah, it's weird. Whatever. Come on, you should have a free path. Yeah, you've definitely got a free path. What are you talking about? No, you don't, but you did a moment ago. I mean, yeah, now everybody's coming in and blocking your way, but before these guys showed up, you had plenty of free path. If you don't go now, I'm going to put in a signal and see if I can get you to. There's actually not enough room for another signal in there. I'm going to chuck one in there to see if I can get you to pull out. So that pulls you up to there, and you should go when he trips that. There we go. And then I'll take out that signal. Oh wait, why did you... No, what? Did I not, No, that's electric. What are you doing? You stupid... Oh, I bet I know what it is. We're gonna have to undertake some emergency measures here. Because, yeah, he's now stuck in the middle of the main line going the wrong way. Although, no, I can just flip him. I'll just flip him and he'll pull into the, Tidmouth station. And then I need to put in a turnaround at the other end of his line. Because I just realized I never did. No, I did. The heck then? Oh, I didn't signal it. That should do it. Okay, we're going to take this one and say it's one way. Okay, obviously there is an error or disconnect of some sort somewhere. Yeah, this is the extension that I made for that train, so there's got to be a disconnect on this line here, or maybe an electrical disconnect. Don't see why that would be an issue, but I'll put in electrical on that whole thing, see if that, nope. No, I wish there was a way for it to, self-diagnose where the issue is, where you're disconnecting the lines, because that should not be trying to run single track the whole way there. But yet, for some strange and unknown reason, it is. But with that one-way signal, okay, so we've got a double flip switch there, which means that if the issue were on that side, it would have. Actually, let's try see what happens if I. Okay, so. Nope. So that doesn't do it. So in which case I will de-electrify that because I don't want unnecessary electrification. So let's see. Is that? No, that bit is electrified. Oh, there it is. Nope. Still no good, apparently. Oh, here's another little bit that got missed. And that's done it. There we go. So that train is now officially unbroken. Nope, that's not it. Or is it? It should be coming back into the station there. Well, let's just go up to there. We can grab that, grab the line, grab the train, and jump to it. Okay, so there it is. There we go. There's our high-speed train. And currently zipping back and forth at ridiculous expense with a single passenger. Which, I mean, that's fine, because I put this thing in mostly just as a, eye candy vanity project type thing anyway. Just so that we could, have a couple of Belgian trains for Amherst when he comes on. And even more paint schemes for that Belgian freight locomotive. I'm telling you, what is up with all the bloody paint schemes on that mod? I mean, look, if you're that modder, congrats on putting in that much work making various paint schemes. Geez, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of various variants on that guy. Ooh, I'll bet you that switch is too far forward. Yep, that switch is way too far forward. So we're gonna grab this and we're gonna chuck in another switch. Go on in. Ooh. It's gonna have to be a slow one for whatever reason. But that's fine, I guess. saw there was an angle at which it fit. So yeah, we'll just have to put in a slow speed. Yeah, I mean, he can come in full speed. He probably won't be accelerated too much past that on his way out anyways. What are you waiting? You have a free path, you silly engine. You, for some reason, need a signal there in the middle? No? Signal there? There we go. No? What is going on? Oh. So move back into the station, pick up the few extra passengers that have built up. Why are you waiting there? Oh. No. Just no. Quit doing that. Or... You get back there. And we're gonna set one of these guys to be one way. Oh, I didn't electrify it. That's the problem. Although, actually, while he's pulled the full way back in, the game will unlag. Okay, so let's just get this unpaused. No. Send you. No, we want you on that way. And we'll pause it there. And then we'll put that in a second time with yes catenary. From there, see, can I? Hey, yeah, I can do a stupidly long one up to there. And then for freight services coming in, I'll just put one that goes from here right the way up to there. Actually, actually, no, because all of Tolaw's freight is coming from the other way, so actually I can configure this. I can go ahead and chop all of that out. I'm going to put in more of the same platform on that side. And let's just take out that bit entirely. Okay, so let's straighten this guy out. So yeah, let's play it. Let him get himself sorted out. Ow. You. That ought to do it, but we'll have to see. So now let's flip him again. Stop him again. And that'll do. That'll do. So anyway, we'll go ahead and put in a second platform here. Even if they won't actually use it, it'll look good. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one in as a double. And I'll do the little waiting room thing up here. Have that be like little restrooms. And then we'll go into the coverings, get the 1920s one, the one that's the corrugated metal and copper. And then we'll go into terminals. Ooh, they're both on the same one. Let's see. We'll need to... nope. Yeah, we do want to switch terminals. So yeah, now the people will have extra space because they're going to be over there. So yeah, there we go. And even if they don't use that one, it'll look good over there on the other side. So yeah, let's give everything a quick once-over. And then I think I'm going to go through and fix the naming in the map offline and see if I can't figure out how to get it into the Steam Workshop. So let's see. So yeah, so these guys are getting bricks and tools. And, ooh, wow, oh, that is... No, I don't want horse and carts on. So let's see, so... Yeah, I think we can replace these, and we'll just get rid of, like, the first 15. Or... Okay, no. And we'll leave 10. Then we'll replace... Oh, wait, no, not clone. We'll replace those with... Let's see. Yeah, I mean, even the tiny little elf trucks have almost 3 times the capacity and go so much faster. So yeah, 10 little elf trucks is going to be, you know, stupidly more than the needed rate. Yeah, it's rate 266, and it needs, let's see, 118 plus 71. Yeah, that's well more than enough. So let's see. So Wellsworth is getting bricks and tools. This looks like it actually needs yet another car on it. Oh no, it probably needs a helper. Actually, I've got, that's what I should have done instead of getting out that diesel helper for the, passenger train. But actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and, grab that one as well. So yeah, I'm going to modify this, or no, first I'm going to grab the, let's see, the Middleton Tool Works, and the depot. I'm going to modify all of these. I'm still going to keep this guy chucked in the depot. Let's see, that guy is like 1400 power, which is probably an unnecessarily large amount. So let's see. So yeah, we're going to take one of those guys to help out because he's the same speed. And we'll actually chuck both of those guys up and on. Then we've got one of those. Although we'll need to color these guys first. So I'm gonna let's see. So first things first, we're gonna want to grab just that guy and color it that color. Then we're gonna go into there, and we're gonna move these guys up. And that guy down. And these guys are still a little less powerful than with the diesel, but I prefer it just with this combination. And then we'll take... Oh, we've got more of these guys. We've got a ton of these. So yeah, and I actually think I might, no. That's probably more than enough. Yeah, that's more than enough to fix this all up. And we'll, we'll put this guy up to help him. And there we go. So yeah, now this guy. Those guys are a different color. Fudge. You know what? That's fine though. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna manage these guys. I'm gonna grab the depot because I actually think that the default color on those guys is about perfect. So I'm gonna do that. That's gonna make him really struggle for a moment, but only until I do that and chuck those guys back on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and modify and move one on up to the front. There we go. And yeah, those guys look pretty darn good in their generic CR colors. So yeah, that'll do that. Let's see. But anyway, so yeah, the tool's there. So yeah, we'll want to make sure that this guy has a rate of like 250-ish. So no, he is going to need another wagon on. So cargo, and let's chuck on one of those. There we go. And that should do him. Yep, there we go. That'll more than do it. So let's see, that's Wellsworth's sword in there. We appear to have a bit of a logs build up here. So yeah, that's being handled by this guy, so we'll manage it. I guess yeah, we've got 2 trains there. So let's see, that's 17 of those. So what's the actual, so capacity 119. So yeah, we're just gonna make up a whole new train here in the depot. So we're gonna grab another one of those, because that's what those other 2 are. And then we're gonna need enough high-speed flat cars. So let's go with the let's do the American style. We want 119. Oop. I don't want to be doing it with this, so we want 119 capacity. So actually, let's do a couple of those ones. And that actually, now let's do that. There, that'll do. And then we'll grab one of those, and we'll modify. We'll take you, and we will chuck you on that one. Hey. Hate it when it locks a key like that. There we go. And that ought to do the rate on that. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see, anything else with massive amounts of build-up? That one's got a bit, but I'm guessing it's going to be cleared out by this train, which it absolutely is. Actually, let's just go through it this way. So, overload. So, there. Okay, so that one is going to need a bit more. So we'll manage you. Oop. So we'll manage you. Then we'll scroll down and grab the depot and modify. So I'm guessing that probably do with a bit more, with another helper engine as well as some upping of the cargo. And we'll want a 120 kilometer an hour gondola. Let's grab that one, or maybe, let's go with the American one. Why not? Let's grab like 3, and that ought to more than do it. So let's pop those guys off just to make things a little easier, and then we'll pop them back on. So there we go. That's the rate upped a little bit on that. That ought to do it now. Yep, over 400. And then, so that one is probably going to need some, oh yeah, that's going to need some serious upping, jeez. Let's see. Although actually, no, not as serious an upping as I thought. Okay, so yeah, let's, no, not manage line, we want to manage vehicle. So let's see, yeah, I think you're just going to need another car, just like one more. Yep, and that'll now do it, because farms actually don't need that higher rate. That'll do that one. Let's see how... Ooh, okay, so yeah, this guy's gonna need a bit more. Nope, on this line. So yeah, let's get a couple of just modern vehicles and chuck them onto line 5. Actually, let's see what the rate on it is. So the rate on line 5 is 70. And probably, oh no, it's delivering, so how many is being shipped false over? Is 76. So it actually only is going to need like 1, especially if it's a more modern truck. Yeah. So let's go in here, and we're gonna want a let's see, that's hauling machines, wasn't it? Yeah, that's hauling machines. So let's see. Well, that's got 20. Yeah, let's get one of these. Probably, unless that'll hold. No, that won't. So yeah, let's get her. Now let's get one of these. So we'll get one of those. Chuck it onto line 5 there. That'll get that one sorted. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're gonna need a another train on there. Let's see, do we have... Nope, we do not have any in storage. So yeah, we're just gonna get one of... Well, let's get one of these. Something nice and big that'll handle a ton of capacity. Yeah, this guy's actually got slightly more, and I like the look of him a little more. So we'll get him. We'll color him. And we will chuck him onto the Peterfield tram. Tell me that guy needs even more? Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Or is he having... Oop. Ah, that would do it, yep. His issue isn't that he's under capacity, his issue's that he's over length again. You know what? I think I'm going to take Amber's suggestion, and even if it will make him, you know, stupidly overpowered, like, stupidly. So let's see, 595, so half of that's about, so yeah, a little less than 300 capacity on each. So wait, let's just add a, ooh, no, okay. So actually what I'm going to have to do is, because I'm going to grab the train depot too, real quick, and we're going to modify this. And we're going to pause the game. I'm going to take you off and put you on as placeholder. Then we're going to make you your own separate train. We're going to hit modify. Then we're going to duplicate you to get a second big boy. Then we're going to grab the... Ooh, I should have duplicated the van while I was at it. Okay, we're going to get rid of you. Yes. All right. Grab these two. Modify. Take the van. And then now we're going to duplicate just that one, getting spare big boy and a spare van. And now we're going to modify this. We're going to move that up out the way. And so I'm going to do this a bit sneakily. I'm going to move him to there. I'm going to move him down again. Then I'm going to move him down like that. And then what I can do is just do in this, one up, one down. And just do this to evenly distribute between the two. And then I'll put the brake vans back on. There we go. Yeah, because this is going to wind up with these trains being, you know, way overpowered for their actual job, but it will make them so that they will much better fit within the stations, and that will allow them to actually turn around in time and not get stuck and cause issues. So, oop, I accidentally deleted one, but, well, as there was an odd number anyway, and I'm probably going to wind up, yeah, that's not a big deal, because there was an odd number anyway, so this will make it distribute evenly. And once these guys are properly sorted, they should actually have more than is needed rather than less. So that should be the same for both of those. If they are the same length. So yeah, we're good there. And so then go into this one, move both of those down, go to the end, move that one down, and then we'll move it down again, and hit modify. And there we go. And now we'll take these two, and we will, ooh, not duplicate, no, definitely not duplicate. I want to take all of those and get rid of them because I did not mean to do that. We want just those two. Modify, and we're going to chuck that guy back in the depot cavalcade. And modify. There we go. And now we need to make sure that both of these guys are on that line, which, why is it doing that? It's got crossovers. It should have. Let's see. Now, just to make sure that it doesn't do anything stupid, I'm going to grab that signal and say one way. There we go. That's fixed it. There we go. Now he's doing what he should be. And actually, we're going to take out that guy, because that's excessive signaling there. There we go. And we'll probably move that crossover up a bit once one of those guys gets into the station. So yeah, let's scroll down until we find one. They probably both popped out of the depot again. I mean, I guess that's fine. So yeah, we've now got two only really long instead of stupidly long big boy trains. I'm betting they're both going to be good or very good. Only mediocre, surprisingly enough. So yeah, that actually... My compliments to you, Amber. You were right. It was definitely a better idea to split the train. And wow, that guy's getting a bit rusty, but... He's not going to be going through any towns. He's actually fine. And this shows that he's the older one, at least until they both get to be the older one. Or until the other one ages. Let's stop running the date, because there's nothing else that I'm trying to earn at this point, so... We're going to leave the date constant. And once this guy gets on the line there, I can grab him again. Come on. Grab, darn you. There we go. Flip him. So now he'll come in and he'll actually pick up a full load of coal. And I might even do the same with the other one when he gets here. In fact, I am going to. So that's it. Actually, let's give him a clearing signal here so he can get onto that bit of depot track, hopefully. Once those guys get out the way. There we go. What are these guys doing? That is a double... What are you doing? Go back and try it again and be less stupid this time. Oh, lovely. Chucking on those extra wagons, put this guy over length. So I'm going to have to take this bit out once it's done auto-saving and run him alongside for a bit further before I go back in. So yeah, we're going to take some new style track. We're going to go down to there. And now we're going to cut across. We're going to try and keep it at 96, but probably not going to... Oh, nope. So let's take it off and like way back here. And we'll come up as far as I can. There we go, that'll do. And then we'll... First we need to finish hooking that up. Then we'll hit the double slip there. And then we'll flip him so we can figure out what he's supposed to be doing. There we go. And he'll want to signal here. And that ought to do it. So yeah, those two are sorted. Let's see, this one is that, which I take it needs even more rate. Oh, that's the issue. This guy actually runs mostly this guy actually runs mostly the planks, not the other stuff. So what I want to do is chuck a couple more of the a couple state cars on the back, not more box cars. I can actually just get rid of one of those, probably. There we go. That'll do him better. Actually, as soon as he pulls out, I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna flip him, because he can certainly pick up a bit more than that. And actually, yeah, we can probably completely clear off those box cars, because in the direction that he's actually having issues, he doesn't need them at all. This is why I do really like those older style cars, and I'd like to get some container flats, a mod for container flats that are all cargos, because that would have the same basic effect. But if I could get maybe, you know, some 160km/h container flats, I mean, they obviously have to be, you know, lower capacity than the regular ones to balance the game, but still, that'd be real nice. I don't know. Shouldn't be too hard a mod. Just, I mean, take those European side stake cars. You could even leave the stakes on and just modify them to be like, you know, maybe like 10 or 11 of every cargo instead of 13 of just the side stake cargos. But and all the old style cars that are still on this train will fill up machines. Well, actually, no, I think he is going to need one more of the box cars, but not the several box cars I had put on. So yeah, that ought to do him. There we go. That'll do him. Yeah, those guys will sort out as the big boys spread out, and that guy gets running again. Or is that the second one back? Oh, that's this one. Okay, so yeah, this. Oh yeah, that guy's hilariously underweight. So yeah, we're just going to. Let's see. We'll want to. Yeah, we'll want to use up because we've still got. Yeah, we